إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على خير خلق الله محمد عبد الله وعلى من اتبع هداه ثم أما بعد. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. I'd like to take this opportunity and just explain more about my humble book الميسرة والتدرج. And the reason why I write this book, I explained 3 points before. Da'wah Allah, invite people toward Allah. The second point was to stand up against the attack and the mis, representing, media in the West now become, like a vegetable market. A vegetable market have more honor than the media in the West. And the third one was to make Arabic simple for our fellow Muslims who speak English, whether they are living in the UK or anywhere else, and whatever easy for them language, as we are know. We are directed this book for English speaker, and inshallah in the future we do for other languages. Okay, today we're gonna speak about the fourth reason, which is I want my fellow Arab youngster youth living in Arabia, in the Middle East, in North Africa, the Arabs who are speaking, Arabic and doubt about Arabic, and they're like, not very, proud of Arabic, and they put all this English word instead, like, to show that, oh, look at me, I'm so intelligent. There's no problem if you speak 2 or 3 languages, 4 languages, doesn't matter. But when you speak Arabic, be proud of your language and use the proper vocabulary, use the proper verb. So make sure that you are, bringing our children speaking Arabic. We see now in most of the Arab country, the children they can't speak Arabic. They are speaking with the English, with Filipino accent, with Indian accent, with Sri Lankan accent. It is disaster. Our youth now in the West, in the Arab country. Okay, yeah, the Arab who either the Muslim living in the West, they are dreaming to speak Arabic. We have over 80% of the Muslim around the world. The dream is to read the language of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The dream to read the Hadith, understand the Hadith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, understand the ayat of the Quran, tafsir of the Quran of Ibn Kathir and Mufassirin. And we are Arabs, they are bringing the children speaking, English, broken English, and it's a joke. It's a joke what they're doing. Okay? And that what Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said in the Hadith Sahih, that we're gonna follow the kuffar, they're gonna follow the West step by step, until they go to the cave of the lizard, or the dab, the kind of lizard, and they will go after that cave. The cave, the cave of the lizard, sting, bad, evil smell inside. We're gonna follow them, and that we see it now in our own eyes. That our youth dressed up like the non-Muslim, they dress the trousers, they're falling down from the backside. The girls, they dress up, all these, unbelievable clothes, and come here in the West and see how much the women here fighting just to wear hijab. How much the sister in France and in Belgium, in here and there, everywhere, they're banning hijab, they're banning niqab, they're banning this, and people going to strike and doing demonstration. They want to wear hijab, they want to wear niqab, and our sisters down in Arabia and the Middle East and everything is open for them, and they don't want. They want to dress like a West, and they want to, become, following the culture of the West. And it's been proved that the best social system is the Islamic social life. If you look at now how much youth we have in Arabia, we have over 50% of of Arabia is under the age of 20. And come here to Europe and see the people dying more than the people born. Why? Because they don't have a social life. They don't have family connection. They don't have, things which we have. Islam has implementing into us. You see the child know his father, know his grandfather, know his great grandfather, know his uncles, his cousin, his this and that. He's in touch with all his family. You find families, 50, 60 person living, near to each other, oh, they keep in touch, eat time, this. But you come here, you want people that don't know even, I don't like to say this, but there's just children here that don't know who's the fathers. The children here, they don't know where they come from. It is disaster, the West. Okay? We don't want you to follow the West. If you follow the West, we're going to be worse than them. And all they are doing at the moment in the West, unfortunately, okay, they are, trying very hard. They have to employ people from other countries, from Asia, from here, from there, so they can work and they can generate tax. There's no, if we look at the things going now, and I'm not talking my pocket, it's all happening, and they can see more videos from the church of of the West. There will be people pension, giving a pension. There's no people having to give the pension in the post office because there's no workers anymore. You're gonna grow old and there's no middle. There's a big gap. Okay. I don't want to talk much about the social system here, but I want to tell you that we have the best social life in the Muslim world, and we have respect, and we have respect to our mother, we have respect to our great grandmother, great grandfather, and we respect them and we honor them and we love them. But here doesn't exist. Okay, I have my neighbor here, all old people. They have children. They never come to them. They come to them over Christmas time, and that's it. Finish one time. They bring flower. Happy Christmas. Bye bye. That's it. Okay, I can come here and I can show you. Okay, but we are not, we are feeling sorry for that. We are upset about this, and I speak to them, and I'm so hurt. I'm pain in my heart because this woman, she worked hard to bring out her children, and she paid tax and she ended up living alone without any help. I would nobody care about her or about him. Okay, so once again. Okay, I don't want our youth to follow the West, and we all know what the West like. We all know the true face of the West. We all know how much the West they are making a propaganda and a program, which is they start from Denmark, the cartoon. Next day, hijab in France. Next day, hijab niqab in Belgium. Next day, hijab. The everyday Manarat in Switzerland. The everyday there's something against Islam. Okay, wake up and stop fun of the West. And I tell you, anybody will attack Islam, and we will just make bad things about Islam. He's gonna have a price. Okay, not because if we are attack. I'm not encouraging anybody to attack the West, and we are encouraging anybody to do anything bad. No, all we want is to hold firm to our aqidah, to our belief, and hold firm, be proud of our language, and show the West that we are not a terrorist, we are not a background people, we are just a human being as you are, and we are willing to integrate, and we're willing to put our hands together, and we're willing to work together and make a world better place. Okay, Jazakumullah khair. It's all I want to say to our youth in Arabia. Please, our young people, be proud of Arabic language, and look up for our Muslim youth who is desperately want to speak Arabic, desperately want to learn Arabic, and see how much people are desperately want to speak Arabic, and learn from them. And inshallah, you come with me here and teach this language with me, and get everybody to speak Arabic, and be proud of your language. That's it. Assalamu alaikum. سبحانك الله وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.